Hello gamers, this is J.A.R. 369 and welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Classic Scorpion, made by McFarlane Toys. So take a look at the packaging. Well, this is very different from the Mortal Kombat line. You get the window exposing the figure and the accessories. You get his name right there, and you get like a bunch of buttons like referencing the arcade. Because, Mortal Kombat was originally an arcade game. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You get the two Mortal Kombat logos right there. On the side, you get the Light Me and the Mortal Kombat logo right there. Other side, same thing. On the back, there's like a image from the game of Scorpion here. And here's like a little read-up about the character. Pause the video if you want to read it. So that's about it. Let's take out Scorpion out of the package. Here is Scorpion out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt here. The head sculpt looks pretty good. Looks not too bad at all. Not too bad. Looks exactly like the classic look on him from the games, I believe. Or is it a different model? I don't know. Well, if you played the old... Well, if you know what I mean. It's basically the same as the classic one. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bit different or something. I don't know. But still really not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. But I do know this is not the Mortal Kombat 9 version of Scorpion with the mask. But still really not too bad at all. Yeah, the head sculpt looks good. You get the white eyes there. No pupils, obviously. Take a look at his outfit here. Yeah, you can see it's just a classic looking outfit here. Nothing much. You can see some of the black straps there and some yellowing there. And some black details and everything. You get the bare arms there and some bands here. And one of those gauntlet things or something. I don't know. On the hands. I don't know. Nothing much on the back. Just a flap there. You get the little texturing details on the pants. And you get the little knee pads there. And some leg pads, obviously. Some sculpted details there as well. You get the little feet there. Nothing much. On the bottom, there's two pecos in the bottom of his feet there as well. Well, for the figure itself, looks pretty good. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, I'd say McFarlane did a really decent job with this figure. Now moving on to articulation, there's a head rotation there. Ball joint. And it's removable easily, probably because of the skeleton head that was intended to use for the 2-pack that McFarlane released. There's rotation in the arms that goes in and out, ball jointed there, upper arm rotation, double jointed at the elbows, lower wrist rotate, hinges, and rotation at the upper wrist there. There's like two joints of the waist there. There's like the chest waist and the lower waist there. Legs get formed back in and out. Upper leg rotation a little bit. Double jointed at the knees. And differently from the McFarlane figures, there's the upper knee rotation there, which is very different. Rotation at the upper ankles. Pivot forward back. Ankle pivot side to side. And of course, toe articulation. So that's about it for the articulation. It's just standard McFarlane Toys articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. Accessories. He does come with 2 accessories. He does come with his little throwing rope spear thingy here. They can wrap around his hand here. Just like that. And it's made of a bendy wire. Have him do like, get over here. Just like that. And of course, since this is a McFarlane figure, he does come with a display stand with the Mortal Kombat Classic right there. There we go. Just like that. Yeah, there you go, doing the get over here. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna pose like this. Maybe I might just like wrap it a little bit more for the arm, a little bit more, so that it doesn't get in a way with my collection. But overall for this figure, I say this figure is pretty decent. Yeah, I say McFarlane did a really not too bad of a job with this figure. The sculpting wise looks pretty good. Articulation, standard McFarlane Toys articulation, but you can still give them some decent amount of posabilities. Well, at the end of the day, I'd say this figure is definitely a must-have for your Mortal Kombat collection. Yeah, and it's retail for $30, which is, no, not a great deal for this figure. Yeah, I don't see this figure retails for $30. Normally, they were like $20 to $22, $23. But, of course, with inflation's going up. Yep. Maybe if I would recommend getting this figure when it's on sale or hit on clearance, yeah, then you could go ahead and pick this figure up. Yeah, for $30, no, not definitely worth it. It's still really a decent figure, but for $30, not really worth it. I'll give this figure like an 8 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. All 3 links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Classic Scorpion figure made by McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.